Hey everyone, it's Tommy. Thanks for joining. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, if you're interested, there's the link in my bio to join our Discord group anytime. If you've been following, I do appreciate it. Let's get started on some of the things that we've called here recently, and the timing was really good. I will go over a few of the stocks that we're waiting on as well, but perfect timing here on ALF, ALF. I just mentioned this a couple of days ago in the group, and I really like this line here, this $7 area, and we just got the pop today on pretty good volume, 52 million shares, popped to 870. So really nice return for anybody who took the swing trade on this, practically 25%. So it's a pretty solid trade here on ALF. I like this if it breaks out. It has a history here of getting a couple of consecutive green days. So would love to see this thing crack back to $10. Definitely possible in the near future. So keep an eye on ALF. Let's move on to DBGI. Another one. Talked about this one on the 16th. I really liked the setup that I was seeing here. We did take a dip about a week ago, and it really popped nicely here. So DBGI, this one popped for roughly a 100% run here. We hit not five. We hit $4.84, $4.87 here today on 83 million shares traded from a low of 232. And I started looking at this right around the 270 area, 270, 265 area here. So really nice trade on DBGI. And at the same exact day, I found SNOA. So this thing had a history really nice of pops, and it definitely sells off after it does, just like it did today. But I do think that SNOA, I'll keep an eye on this for Thursday, Friday. Definitely looking for this to maybe bounce once we get another sell off here, potentially tomorrow. We'll see what it does. But definitely mentioned this here on the 16th and at the same time that I mentioned DBGI. So it was a really nice pattern here. It worked out really well and gave us about, about 70%, 70, 80%. So it was a really nice trade on SNOA. What I really, really am excited about is APRE. You guys have seen me talk about this one for a while now. We hit that low back here in August, 317. My timing on this one wasn't the best before, but I just said that this is one that I really like longer term. If I scroll out here to the big picture, we have this huge gap. I actually see this, this came from 24, $25, but I actually see this in the near term. This 575, 616, we should hit this rather soon. So, but ultimately 846. I definitely see this getting back to 846 and then above that. Once this thing starts to really pick up steam, volume is starting to come in, price action looks good. So that's APRE. And another one that I want to talk about that we've been on here recently is RGS. Now I was a little early on this one, plenty of video to go back and look at my past calls on this, but I just kept saying like this area right here where I highlighted, I really like this. We had this low in the upper threes with an opportunity to just continue to accumulate shares. So breaking this down a little bit more here, I see this really starting to pick up. A lot of people are looking at this now, but we recognize this one. We recognize this one pretty early. So again, that $5 range is where I began to really start liking this. But especially down here under four, just add massive amounts of shares, and the volume has just been picking up and picking up. So 13 million shares, 20 million shares, 15 million shares. We have a lot of strength coming here. Once we get this breakout and this pop, $455, look for this thing to really start to pick up some steam here. RGS, I think this one goes back to $8 um, at some point here, and I think it can go there pretty soon. So RGS is another one, and that's all I really want to go over here tonight. So we'll see how things go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, and I'm sure that there's going to be other stocks here that I mentioned in the near term as well. So thanks a lot for joining, and I'll talk to you all soon.